Stop using no time as the reason that you're not out there doing the things that you know you should be doing. The reality is that we all have 168 hours in any given week. And if you broke it up into work for 40 or business, it might be a little bit more, but let's just work off 40 for now. So 40 hours in work slash business. If you're sleeping 8 hours a night, then that's 56. So 7 times 8, that's 56. If you're spending 6 hours a day on stuff that could be driving to and from work or driving to and from your business, spend a little bit of time with the family, eating, a little bit of relaxing, etc. There's 6 hours in any given day. Over the course of a week, that leaves you 30 hours. Now, I can hear some of you saying, but hang on a second, Tony, I work a lot more, so that's fine. So let's add another 10 on to 40 becomes 50. Sleep stays the same, and perhaps you're doing a few other bits and pieces across the week, so maybe another 5 or so there. So there's another 15 hours. So all of a sudden 30 becomes 15 hours. 15 hours that you've got in your week to change your circumstances. So don't sit there and say that you don't have any time. The reality is that you aren't desperate enough, you aren't hungry enough, you aren't committed enough to make that change. But there is enough time. There is enough time in all of our lives. We all have the same amount of time. It's just that the successful people choose to maximize the time they've got, whereas the unsuccessful people or the not so successful people don't. So for example, shut down your television, turn off your social media, stop fluffing around and procrastinating, and actually get out there and do that something that you want to do. Audit your time. Challenge yourself. How are you currently spending your days? How are you currently spending your week? Are you spending your week like this? Or are you one of those people who keeps saying, well, I've got no time, I couldn't possibly do that, I couldn't possibly change my circumstances? See, for me, I changed my circumstances because I got up at 4 o'clock every single morning for 2 years. 4 a.m. And I worked from 4 a.m. till 6 a.m. on my side hustle, on my business. Then I went off and had a job. So when you're hungry enough, when you're desperate enough, when you must do something, then you will do whatever it takes. And for me, it was to get up early, then go and do a job, and then at the end of the day, keep doing more of my side hustle, more of my side business. So you need to challenge yourself. You've got plenty of time. We've all got the same amount of time. You need to really challenge yourself on how are you currently spending your days and your week.